Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. I posted a couple videos, but I've just not quite been in my normal rhythm. But today I'm headed out to do some errands. It's actually been about 10 days since I've done errands, and pretty much since I left my house, except for maybe to, like, I don't know, go to my sister's or to go to church. But it's been like 10 days since I've driven. Anyways, I love that I don't always have to go to the store just based on how I do my shopping. I can usually get by with going a little longer. So anyways, today I'm going out. I'm not fully prepared. I may actually go out twice this week. I don't usually like to do that. I usually like to go out one time just because I feel more productive that way. But it is already 2:40. I did not have a thorough list, but I also need things for our home, for me. I need a new pair of shoes because my shoes are falling apart and I keep forgetting, and one of these days they're gonna completely fall apart while I'm out walking, and that's not gonna be okay. So anyways, I'm gonna try to make today's shopping a little bit quicker and a little bit less pressure since I am planning to go to the store later this week. Plus our Aldi and Lidl, I don't think it's the same everywhere, and Lidl is another German store just like Aldi if you don't have one near you. Our sales run Wednesday to Tuesday. So today's Monday, so I figured if I go out today and then also like Thursday or Friday, I'll catch both sales, like both sets of sales. So that's kind of my thoughts, my plans. I'm gonna run to the Dollar Tree as well just to browse to see if our Crafter Square has put out anything new. And yeah, so that is my plan. I will probably just show you a haul when I get home. Maybe I'll pop on while I'm out. I don't know, we'll have to just see what it looks like. But this first one was a short drive, so I was like, oh, I can put the camera on while I'm driving, and actually now I'm stopped. So now's a good time for me to end this. So I will check in with you in a little while. A few hours later and I'm back. I'm going to show you what I got. We're going to start with just a couple things I picked up from the Dollar Tree. This is just a doormat that I'm hoping to stencil and paint and do some things with, and that'll at some point be a part of a video. I also picked up these wooden dominoes. I have looked at these before, figuring the little wooden pieces would be great for DIYs, but did not pick them up. And then Sammy on Unicorn Dust Designs used them recently, and I was like, you know what? I just should pick them up to have them on hand. So I'll just be able to paint them and use them in various crafts. Some stickers, I include stickers a lot of times on our nieces and nephews' cards, and I needed some more that weren't overly girly. I have lots of flowers and I don't know, other like unicorns and stuff. So I just picked up some more stickers, and then I picked up these, I think I actually have some of these on hand, but this is like the Magic Eraser Dollar Tree version. To clean up some walls. We do have some scuffs and things like that, and fortunately we have flat paint on our walls and I hate it, and it's awful, but that's what builders do because it hides imperfections, which it does in the walls, but not so much when it comes to fingerprints. This is just an air filter. This is moving on to Walmart. Unfortunately, we have 3 different, I don't know if they're called registers or whatever, that the air filters go in, and they're all different sizes, and I was only able to find one size today. So I'm gonna have to go to Lowe's later this week and try to find the other 2 sizes, because if I don't change them all at the same time, I'll never keep track of it. But I picked up the one, and then I picked up more of these totes, which I did pick up recently, and I did some organizing, and I'm gonna just do some more. This size tote fits really well on top of our closets, so also picked those up at Walmart. And then just a few food and household items. I picked up some canned goods. I'd actually, if you saw my recent hauls, you saw that I picked up a bunch of this stuff, but I ended up making a soup that was really, really good. I didn't film it, but I ended up tripling it or quadrupling it to share with some people. And so I used a lot of our canned goods. So I just wanted to stock them back up. So just some diced tomatoes with green chilies and some corn. And then I picked up some various packages of Jell-O. Not really wanting to do this often. It's really, I hate stuff with food dyes, but my husband enjoys Jell-O. He's asked for it. I'm not going to make it regularly, but they're cheap and they don't take up a lot of space, so I just figured I'd grab a bunch of them. And then I got a couple of these cultured buttermilk. This is what I use for my dried ranch seasoning mix. And I ran out the other day and thought I had another one of these to make more mix, and I didn't. So when I got it today, I just picked up 2. Once it's open, it needs to be stored in the fridge, but until then, it does not. And then I picked up some spray paint. What I really needed was some like outdoor acrylic paint for the mat that I got from the Dollar Tree, but I didn't want to make a different stop. I don't know if I'm going to get to this before I'll be going out to the store again anyway, but I just picked up some cheap spray paint that should do the trick. Some plain white pillowcases. We fairly recently got a king size bed, and we have some king pillows, but our pillows that we really like to sleep on are not, and I'm not replacing them because they're like really nice pillows. And I just need some plain white pillowcases so it'll like look nice. Anyways, I just got some cheap ones. I've been just putting our pillows in our king pillowcases that came with the sheet set, but it's kind of annoying because it's so huge compared to the pillow. Anyways, you don't need to know all that. I use this to clean my sink, and I just wanted to get a new one because the other one is starting to get a little grungy. I've had it for a while. And some S-hooks, just needed that for a little, I stole an S-hook from an organization area for something else, and I need to replace it in the organization area. So that's what that's about. I did also get some clothes and a pair of shoes from Walmart, but I think I'm going to include those in like probably not just a clothing haul. Maybe I'll throw it in with a vlog or something because it's not a ton of stuff, but I have a few things that I picked up like a couple of weeks ago as well, but they're in the wash. So I'll probably do all of that in a different video. One other thing I picked up at Walmart was this floral sprig. It's like leaves, but it's got, if you can see in there, some little, I don't know, flower buds. It's called Seed Eucalyptus Bush. I don't know. I liked it. I think it was about $3.47. All right, now moving on to Aldi. It's kind of a very random haul. Doesn't look like food for like meals, but it's what I got. So I did pick up these paper towels from Aldi, and then it was a lot of snacks. So these were not planned, but they have been out of the white cheddar ones, so I got 2 of these. I just like to keep lots and lots of snacks on hand for whatever occasion. Some of these we eat on our own, and some of these are just for like if we're with other people or we're going somewhere or whatever. And then the pup style pretzels, I probably would have grabbed like 4 of these, but I was trying to be nice. There was only 3 left, so I only grabbed 2. But I'll be honest, if they have them again, next time I go, I'll probably grab a couple more because they don't always carry these. Jackie, her channel is Aldi Addict. She also has a channel, Jackie of All Things Domestic. But I think she mentioned these on the Aldi Addict page, and I was like, I had actually forgotten about it, so I wasn't even looking for them. But then the line for checkout brought me down that aisle. And while I was standing there, I saw them. And so I grabbed a couple of those. So that I stocked up on just because this isn't something they normally have. And this they've been out of recently. And then I grabbed 3 bags of the blue corn tortilla chips. We kind of used quite a few bags in the last week and a half for different occasions and dips and stuff that I had bought or made. Tortillas, I just used almost a whole package when I made those buffalo chicken roll-ups, pinwheels, whatever you want to call them. You should check out that video. It's some great, it'd be great food for the Super Bowl or whatever your occasion is. Anyways, I used my stash for that, so I picked up some more just to kind of have on hand. All of that food I made in that video, I was not planning ahead of time and did not shop ahead of time, but I happen to have everything on hand because I always just like to have backups. So I'm restocking some of that. I needed some gallon bags. Well, I just opened up my backup box. So once I open up the backup box, it goes on my list. I got 5 things of cream cheese. I used a ton with all of those dips and treats that I made for that like appetizer video, as well as the big giant pot of soup that I was talking about earlier. So we wiped out what we had. And again, I mean, the expiration date is August. So you can also freeze it if you have to. So I just like to have tons of it on hand because there's so many different recipes. And a lot of times I'll go through Pinterest to see something to make, like say to bring over to my sister's. And I just have all of the ingredients on hand already. So that's just what I do. I picked up these, just more snacks. My husband has been enjoying these, so I wanted to make sure to get more of those. And some heavy whipping cream. And then a single avocado. Produce was not great today. You'll see one other thing I got at Lidl, But produce was just not great today. Either it was out of stock for what I wanted or it didn't look good. So thankfully we still have some oranges and apples. I totally forgot to grab bananas. But like I said earlier, I'll be going out later this week and we'll try again for some more produce. All right, just moving on to Lidl. I only got a few things. There were some things that I was looking for that I couldn't find. But grapes were on sale, so I grabbed 2 bags. They're not really full bags, but I think they were only 69 cents a pound. And then I grabbed 5 of the sharp cheddar cheese. Aldi has been out of a white sharp cheddar cheese for months. I don't know why. Must just be their manufacturer because I can get it other places. So stocked up on that from Lidl. I also needed some more water. I drink a lot of water. And then, don't judge me, I did also get paper towels at Lidl. I actually almost didn't share this because I thought someone might just say something, but I'm not hoarding. There's plenty out there. Like Walmart's paper products are plentiful and have been for a while, but I have a hard time finding the ones that I like. And some of the ones at Aldi I think I like, and then I get them home and I'm like, oh shoot, they're like the thinner ones and I go through them twice as fast. And then these ones I like better, but they're a little bit more expensive. So anyways, when I find the ones that I think I like, I've just been grabbing them. So they won't go, it's not like they're gonna expire, they're not gonna go to waste, and there's plenty in stores, so I don't feel bad. All right, well that's it. I hope you enjoyed my really random haul from various stores. That's going to be it for today's video. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.